Sveiki, hello, Latvian! I am Josip and this is Latvian Let Us Play. And today we are allowed to play Banish, a city build real-time do not die simulation from point of view of Angry God. It's a good game, I have to say. It's not very realist from what I've seen, although the graphic is very lifelike. But we will get right in for you. It's a short game, possibly made for iOS device, but is on PC. I show you. Okay, we begin now. You get down, seeds, with the mountain, terrain size small, like Latvia. Climate, harsh, always. Disasters. I wish you could turn those off. And starting condition for life, hard, as always. Okay, so we begin a new game. Oh, dit is ominous. Okay, so this is our Banish, yes? We have land, we have peoples, we have rivers and deers. First off, you will notice is not very realist as there's food everywhere. Look, there's deers, we have mushrooms. It's like a utop. I think the idea is a near future game, but anyway, we begin. We have ability to pause game with a spacebar, and let us think about making our town. This is where we'll make our Banished village. Okay, so the first thing you will need is a stockpile for your supplies. We make over here to the side. Now, as many of you know, I have a Master of Science degree, University Kiev, 1985, in civil engineer. And so I've designed many Latvian towns. And so I show you how we play this game a Latvian way, which is the correct and the only government-sanctioned way of making a city. Okay, so we unpause, and our people, they go about their times. So the first thing is we, with every town, need to clear cut all natural vegetation, stones, rocks, really anything that could be used for make town. Okay, so they will go about doing this. Here we can speed up times, which is very helpful. Not realist, but is nice. Is I do not know if I like a game too much where I watch the slow drudge towards the death in real time, because it's like life. Game is very good. You get lots of little windows to show you information about your characters and what they do. Okay. And your event log. So when people die, you know, it's like a local paper obituary. Okay. So now we have some supplies, as you say. So we begin to make a town, as we will designate builders, other thing. Okay. First thing, as you know, that any town need is a cemetery. In Latvia, the prestige of town is decided by size and fullness of cemetery. And in this game, you will be filling it up, most definite. Okay, and we designate the builders to do this. Okay. Onto 2 builders. Everybody else, clear cut your trees and go. So they will be going about getting the wood and the stone for the graves. I like one realist touch is that the children, they also work, which is nice. In game they only work from age 13, so maybe is American children. I do not know. A game is made by Shining Rock Soft, and they must have a very large team, as we have seen games before with very, very large teams make a crap over the course of years. And this game is beautiful. Look, must be many people work around clock at program Gulag to produce. It's beautiful. There. Well, you see, we have a cemetery. Perfect. Now, this will be the main part of the town where people will go to grieve or make a necromance. And the other thing that every Latvian town will need is a purpose. You see, some town exists to make coal, some town exists for a prison. Our town, we will harvest stones from the earth, you see. So we will choose a place to make a quarry. Boom. So that puts in ground, and then we dedicate all the people to get the stone and the wood to make lattices and shovels, and we speed up time. Okay, here we go. This it remind me of a joke my papa told me. He say, Yazoo? I say, yes, papa. He says, do you know what happens if you dig all the way to earth and get to the other side? I said, no, papa. He says, nothing. There's nothing. I miss him. Okay. So they get stones and they bring them here. Building take a little bit long time, but for a game is very short. You see, you begin with the population up here, which will steadily decline over time as people will inevitably die. Now there is famines or locusts. There is no wars, so maybe later in DLC patch there will be some sort of a conscription or perhaps AIDS. But right now there are plenty of ways for your villagers to die, so that's kind of nice. And see, the cemetery have a secondary aspect is where people hang out, like American teenager drink beer and listen to Iron Maiden. Oh, it seems we have run out of stone. I gather more. We skip ahead a little bit and we see a phenomenon that became pretty realist. You see, the villagers will march day and night to get the stones from way out in the forest to make a quarry to get the stones from in town. You see, it's like a death march. And they will never stop and they never stop working. You know, makes it feeling like nostalgia. Like maybe his mom is a little skinny for my mother, so maybe not, maybe younger. Then back at camp, we have people waiting in cemetery. Perhaps he pick out a plot. Maybe he plant a tree to give him shade after he die. Now, as we say here, I have assigned the villagers to dig up iron to make tools, but you see, they are very cold, as they do not have a house. There is no government in game to assign them a living flat, so hopefully this will get patched later. As we all know, it is illegal to make own shelter, but they are also very hungry. I don't understand why. There's deers. There's fungus. I mean, eat. You know, you must scavenge to survive. So that's kind of it. This is Banish. Your population will slowly dwindle until they die of starvation or get winter madness and kill their family and wear their skins like family costume and live in forest alone. You see, not much else. I did not read the manual. Is English. And did not go to forum for fear of troll. But, I mean, how else would you make a city? All you need is a place for dying, a place for working, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully in no patch there will be more content, perhaps different type of hole to dig, or perhaps a mausoleum, or perhaps a government to tell me what to do and to think, because I'm at a loss here, but his favorite part, people slowly die and they fill up the graves, you see. Oh, look, a grave, Summer Grave. Eventually, all your people will live here for eternity. Banish is available now at Shining Rock Soft website, also Steam, for 17,000 Latvian dinar, which I recommend game if you have several minutes to kill and do not want a large commitment to a complicated game. Is wonderful. This has been Latvian Let Us Play. I'm Josip. Thank you. Thank you.